I'm doing an entirely different video from my last video. This one we're gonna rank every single animation versus anything song. Starting from most recent. So it's gonna basically go from most recent to the least recent. So yeah, hold on, let me load up the channel. I'm back to the channel open up. I also got the new one, the King K. Rool versus the first. Listen to that one first. I've already listened to this one. Let's listen to it again. Listen to this. Very heavy profanity, flashing lights, and very loud. Okay.
I've named this one
Animation versus anything. The Flying Dutchman versus King K. Rool. As I travel through the trail, mixing terror with the tide, you should peep how I was sucked. I see you lack one bat and eyes. Deeper down than all your thoughts. In a locker, bitch, I hide. Watch the clock, no, watch your mouth. Cause this right here, that Captain's pride. Give you a fright, giving him life. Cause I'll take his loot on his like he's alive. We'll give you a scare,
but we're basing off animation, song, animation, and the rap. I don't know what else to base it on. Oh, those two, yeah.
He should have known never mess with the Dutchman. Rolling this king in a blunder, he Dutchman. Damn, never contest with the one man. You ain't a villain, you more like a stuntman. King and his army all fall into one man. There's only one man scaring his boss, man. I got advice. You wanna live and go cherish your life, then you better.
Alright. First of all, his animation was good. I liked his lines. Let's see what this gets. Alright, so far, I can't hear it. I have to read the subtitles. But his singing, and I think his animation's a little bit better.
I'm in it deep, and if you wanna see, we take up a knee. Cause if you want to see, little bitch, that's a double. You drowning in trouble, you fucking with me. Like bro, stop pressing. We can sink ships right now, and Dutchman fly out the wreckage. Bitch, I flex. You should have messed with a gas ring goal. It's totally new game ring, cut out the moon. You say you a king, but you second in line to your own IP. Little bitch, you a tool. You think he a king? I put the king to his head, like we gon' see who rule. I pop up with 50 goons. Say you got all that drip, you a kiddie pool, though. This beat up us, go shut him up. When I take a chunk of the meat shit. Now my hand down, can't be damaged. Nah, fuck that. Get crusher, I'm had to give hands again. Hit me your green. So when I'm flaming, I get back like a rabbit kid. Why would I panic to fed and be a damn embarrassment? He must have given these also that made to a man again. That's canon. So he'd only pass me if I was a window shopper. And I'll send it to school, there's a baby's locker. We'll kill him, he wasn't dead already.
Wait, I just realized that.
If I was a window shopper, and I'll send it to school, there's a baby's locker. We'll kill him.
That's Donkey Kong Skeleton right there. That's definitely Donkey Kong Skeleton. Because it was from Donkey Kong.
He wasn't dead already. Must have been it, we gon' sit him like nothing will stop it. Let's go fly, bitch, they beat a jumper in my backpack. I'm a clap back like they hit my belly.
So you know if they could, so I'm gonna end it. We'll see both of those later. That one. This one's really good. It's not S tier per se. It's not S tier. It's high A tier. It's like the highest in the A tier. That was really hard to work out, but that one's one of my favorites. Yeah, it's S tier. It's definitely S tier. Very good.
Hate YouTube ads?
Alright, so this is Doofenshmirtz versus Dr. Doom. Okay. Alright. Let's see. And
But no one is here.
Welcome aboard the Doom Special. Sit back and enjoy the ride. It'll be your last.
a window. Yep. For any of these, skip probably the entire video. All on no flashing lights, so yeah. It's okay. The intros are really good. I like that.
Animation versus anything. Dr. Doofenshmirtz versus Dr. Doom.
Tune into the thrilling, new beginning of Doom the villain. Too illin', who's willing to prove it? You'll never catch up with crimes like Hans. Keep your 2 nickels, I got rhymes like dimes. Doom, not to be confused with Doofenshmirtz.
Goofy twerp whose Looney Tune contraptions
I
usually
don't
work
know how to
against
comment
Yes,
this.
even my henchmen are ahead of you. Where's your pedigree when your nemesis are pet?
I like this. I like the fitness and the parry. Hey, which thing? Every kid with a real triangle head deserves at least have a pet level. Learn to rap with Dr. Doom. Spitbars instantly, spend no money free trials for 10 months. The early version of Dr.
Your wife took Vanessa, then she left ya. That woman is your ex and they call me the professor. She blew my Reed Richard, flipped it over, slammed it. Just one thrust and busted like Candace. Now your chance of remarrying is very slim. As for Perry, I parry him, then bury him. Put the name of his game on his grave. Just remember all caps, OWCA.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's
Ah, Victor Van Doom, how completely expected. And by Victor, I mean the next to be bested. I don't remember inventing a mech this pathetic. Sir! Well, Norm's the exception, but I mean, just look at you. You act like you're great, but one scratch and you graft to the mask to your face. I mean, geez, you could at least try some ointment, or, only put the mask on when you went out. I'm just saying, your options. See, I have a scheme that will haunt you much greater.
He sounds so much like actual Doofenshmirtz. Holy cow, that's actually... The voice actor for that is great. Like, the real voice actor.
Behold the world's tiniest violinator! It blocks the Latvian sun and kills your crops. Now there's famine in your country and it just won't stop. I can't stop. First I have to put this forward piece and prove he ain't got rhythm with no platypus controlling me. After this defeat, go fix your nerd suit, Victor, cause I am planning with you saying, curse you, Richard!
Talking Thule on Balloony and blow you both below.
the Iron Leader is in total control.
Do stifferent, the dim with it lose to true brilliance. Inducing idiot wow.
Was eminent.
Oh.
Sometimes the bomb might explode without any warning.
Dooms bounced out the blow. You stop, dropping rolls. Spew hot cold like snot blowing through nostrils. Like pop pops in the dome and time got your nose. Father ought to go back to the garden homes. Homes, whatever the case is. Do it like kickball and cover all the bases. It's a fantastic stretch trying to conquer Latveria. But first get in the state to try the tri-state area. Landed in Danville, said take me to your governor. Proceeded to have a wonderful supper with your brother. He said your mother doesn't love ya. I don't blame her. You spent your summer self-destructing. You're in haters. What a failure. Gee, I wonder where the time goes. So down on his luck that now he's bunking with Milo. 4 seasons and nothing to show for it at all. I guess once summer ends, in comes the fall.
As a kid in Kimmelstadt, our income was lesser. I was poorer than your live-action track record. So growing up in your country might have been nice, but one thing Drosselstein did have is civil rights. So if we're talking backstories, you've got it worse. Both your mom and your dad died while you were a boy. Neither of my parents showed up to my birth, but they missed all my birthdays entirely by choice. That's with Mephisto and you took the L. Blew up your face and it got cut you like spell. He tried to warn you, you paid him back well by sending his son foot diving straight into hell. You sacrificed your leper and the power drove you cuckoo. Good luck finding another lady that suits you. This isn't a prank, no, my victory was foolproof. The trophy is to another lady that suits you. This isn't a prank, no, my victory.
Victory for Doom. I was gonna say Doom. You just put it with an F.
It was foolproof. The trophy is proof, senor.
Wait, what is the trophy? Hold on.
That suits you. This isn't a
Trophy display name.
no, my victory was foolproof. The trophy is proof, senor. Do what I say.
Alright, the credits roll, and then we'll... Sorry. The credits roll, and then we'll rank. This one, A tier. A tier. Definitely A tier. It's not S tier material like this one and some other ones that I'll mention like it. But it's like it's really good. I like it. Some of the rhymes don't work and some of the words aren't that good. But that one's mostly good, yeah. Okay. Alright, so Charlie Brown versus Eric Cartman. This one. Well, yeah, that one. Let's see. All the characters and events in this battle, even those based on real people, are entirely fictional. All character voices are impersonated poorly. The following rap battle contains coarse language and due to its content should not be viewed by anyone. Anyone? It should not be viewed by anyone. Okay.
Animation versus anything. Eric Cartman versus Charlie Brown. Draw.
The arts, the South Park art style is so good. Like it looks like South Park.
Shut the fuck up, ignition. I just found the first Jew that celebrates Christmas. There's Raquel. Mel Gibson tried to warn me. I'll have to fuck his mom tonight. She's pretty horny. Charlie Brown, was it? It must be really tough living with both depression and leukemia. So, if you really want me to apologize, come on down to St. Park and suck these bars of mine. Bitch, I'm dropping bars. Just in case you couldn't tell. Imagination land. Holly peanuts full of shells. Cause I'm making fat stacks. My pockets on cash, man. You fucking good back. This battle is magic. The lone Christmas tradition for poor children like Kenny. Passing comics in on their own. Better from Jimmy. Well, my job here is done. You're totally burned. So like your actors at puberty, I'm giving her.
Someone tell Linus to see who I'm stuck with. He'd be thrilled to finally meet the great pumpkin. You two are alive to see who I'm stuck with. He'd be thrilled to
Eric Cartman in the Charlie Brown art style is so good. I love the art style too.
finally meet the great pumpkin. You two are alike.
Like look, it looks so good.
Though not that he's racist, but you're so
That's crazy.
insecure that you need blanket statements. So if you want attention, start by ditching the
He had to thing. I forgot what it was called, but like you sit on the wall and talk.
mask. It's like your fans are raccoons, cause they keep digging your trash. You're crying censorship. None of the networks care about us.
The classic Charlie Brown.
By the way, stream our new specials on Paramount Plus. With the hate speech you're dropping, of course your ratings are bombing. Now you're just chasing the profit and saving face like Muhammad. I mean, you can't take a joke, and your politics are backwards. Good grief, at least Kanye's a good rapper.
That's crazy.
I inspired the show that you copy all the time. You even stole The Simpsons ad in gradual decline. Now you're middle of the road, you lost track of what you fight against. So it makes sense you'd end up living on the side of it.
Charlie, you're making my buzz here. What a singer. Didn't expect soul from the kid in love with a ginger. Bruh, I know it's hard, dying of cancer. But I'm here to tell you, taking your life is not the answer. Don't try to hide it, I can tell by your face. Everyone in your family thinks you're a fucking disgrace. And I bet that you ate something they barely affirm. Cause you're big bone like me, except way, way more. But keep your two chins up, Charlie, don't give in to fear. Who cares if you haven't been relevant in 56 years? Who cares if all your friends secretly think you're totally lame? Who cares if all the girls who respect you are totally gay? Damn it, I know
go to your local psychiatrist and get it sorted out today.
Good grief.
Hey, where the fuck are you going? Hey, come back here. Hey, you fuck you then. Go ahead and do it then. I don't give a shit. Fucking asshole. Screw you guys. I'm going off for fuck.
Why don't you pick up someone your own size, you
Fucking asshole. Screw you guys. I'm going off for fuck.
Why don't you pick up someone your own size, you object? I'd say you're too round to be a blockhead. But now that the shrink has arrived, you might shrivel. Given your rhymes, I'll pick at your mind for no nickel. I'm guessing it all went wrong when your mother
Oh
said
my god, this Dr. Stanley shit.
so many
What? What is the frame I paused on?
wieners you moved into another. Dad left her, and he was so happy with his new lover till you turned him into chili and then fed him to your brother. Pulse a break, nobody would love you in their right mind. Someone tell Heidi to hide and get her some iodine. All your friends think you're an anti-Semitic ogre. No wonder Kyle hates you. Pork isn't kosher. You're worthless, hopelessly, utterly, and completely. And I don't sugarcoat it, cause then you'd probably eat me. Here's my final 2 cents. This counts for the winner. Spell it out, Charlie Brown. Wait, was I supposed to say something? Charlie Brown, you were supposed to deliver the punchline! Haven't you ever delivered on a basic setup before? You wouldn't know a good setup for a joke if it walked up and slugged you. I've seen you mess things up before, Charlie Brown, but this right here is unforgivable. You're hopeless, Charlie Brown. Completely, utterly hopeless. Good grief.
That's Alright, okay, so AJ, I feel like that's better than the Doom versus Doofenshmirtz. I feel like that's better. It's probably not a really popular opinion. But do I care? No, not really. But Salad Finger, sorry. Oh my god, sorry. Salad Finger versus Marionette. We're moving on to chapter 2. So let's go. Yeah, this is what I mean. All the flashing lights. So if you're sensitive to that, just click off. Like almost all of them are flashing lights at this point.
Animation versus anything.
Let's go. This is the only first and only reanimated one.
Anything.
It's just okay, reanimated. Yeah, it's the first and only.
Salad Fingers
So far.
versus the Marionette. Draw.
Hello, they call me Salad Fingers. I'm a distinguished chap, and I'm about to give gifts with how I spit and rap. So come into my kitchen. There's a fish in the back, treat you like Daphne. I'll stop this kid from springing a trap. You're not scared of your special, Scottus must scared of his perilous schedule. Cranking against just like carry a threshold, looking you like you were marionettes. It's not often that greed will turn a Christian to a common to shoppers, but I do as often and cough and greed and the suddenly pop at your weasels. It's awful. You're such a try-hard, pleasuring off a fried cost. I'd say that you might want some therapy with your silly little wine bar, making the players' lives hard and beating at the night guard like a Jeremy Fisher. On first impression, honestly, I'm not that threatened. Not to mention all that poppycock of your story's connection. Led on and live gone by the retcon plot that Scott invented. He left his audience guessing and let you rot in suspension.
Hello, you're Mr. Fingers, right? You dodged out of the Great War, so it seems this is your first fight. I'll give you a few pointers, so just keep sitting tight. But watch your back, cause like snap one.
I'm killing the mic. I'm hopping up the box and crawling down the halls. I'm mess around, they're about to hunt you down. So best turn off your power kit. Keep talking out your ass. I call you salad. Doesn't know what's controlling my shock value when I jump scared for the fun of it. Whereas it sounds like you're only rated R with an A. Yes, I'm in front of it. I would tell you to stuff it, but judging from your head and limbs, that's my job. This pathetic glimpse of living in a skeleton. A maniac is barren and disheveled as his resident. Whose flame shall cause less drama than the bite of 87 did. These are content, I've got the better flow. We're dripping bars and dripping new episode. All it for 20, cause your leaves are getting smoke. You're the crouton of the internet salad bowl. All of the fashion animation is blinding for defects of pressure running ways. Got us all waiting for new episodes like tomorrow is another day.
Giving gifts to kids and give some life here with it. This is come join my other comrades. I'm a whiz with ventriloquism. You couldn't police me with your whole day-to-day technology. Your rapping's rusty. I hope it doesn't rub off on me. Bars that I write are to hit, but it seems all the opposite. I suppose it's no surprise that Lefty is non-dominant. And I would say you're soulsless breathing if this puppet was a sock. You're just another broken shard that I will lock back in that box.
Your familial trauma scarred you more than a mask covers. Sands of time would smooth out all the horrors of glass, brother. Unfortunate past, and I'll have no porridge to pass, mother. No drawers there to patch that now a flesh bore is your last love life. Lunatic is broken, but then it's back and it seems like you'd even up and attract this bit, but it seems that your flow is just another inanimate object that you're interacting with. You're detached from reality, knowing this battle was your last chance. You tried to mend your relationships, but save them, you can't.
I couldn't do like much commentary on that. It was just so good. I didn't want to restart that. And that one, as I said, used to be my favorite one. Does it deserve S2 now? Yes. Definitely yes. They both had their good moments, they both had their good raps. It was an even battle. Probably definitely one that needs a reanimation. That was so good. I still feel like that's better than the marionette one though, so anyway, time to move on to... Alright, now we're on to Grunkle Stan versus Saul Goodman. Another chapter 2. So let's see.
Animation versus anything. Grunkle Stan versus Saul Goodman. Welcome, sleazebag, to the mystery shack. Yep, I don't want you caught. I deal strictly in cash. Cause I rely on freaks like you to keep my business intact. We ought to shove your keister in a fixture of glass. In fact, Zeus, let's make it happen. Cause Romeo here is in desperate need of some attraction. I don't even think Mabel could fix your marriage with Wexler. Your ex-wife misses you, but her aim is getting better. Don't slip a Jimmy B, pal. You smash my front end, and I'll turn my golf cart around and pass you again. Then I'll turn my golf cart around and pass you again. Then I'll turn my golf cart around and pass you again. No wonder Chuck never trusted you. You're clearly just an idiot. I've heard of burning bridges, but this is getting ridiculous. Your bro wanted to guide you in life, but he wouldn't try it. Looks like you're gaslighting. Led to his gaslight.
Name's Saul. Did you know your disses are poor? Hit the road, old timer. I don't do wills anymore. Think you're taking the gold? I don't buy what you say. Cause when it comes to bars, I'm the victor with a K. Step off. As the kids say, I'm cocking my blick. The streets call me Walt Jr. cause I walk with a stick. You ought to walk with a broom. Your shack's a disgrace. You should call the disappearer. Vacuum the place. Okay, I took your lazy Susan for a spin and got lucky. Sorry, Grunk, tough luck. Old people love me. How am I supposed to convince her you're not ugly? You're under my client's side. Source Pro, trust me. What can I say? I made my company name without laboring my grandkids in the summer all day. Your whole business is fishy when the feds get involved and you're locked up in prison. Hey, better call Saul.
Well, if you want to talk fishy, buddy, you fit the bill. Dude, you work with Ermintrout, and your name is McGill. I've got a family that loves me. Just go ask Sixer. You cut all yours off and stuck with kid named Finger. I was talking about how with the guy you led to his tomb. You filled a broom in his head until his head filled your room. They tried to fleet us in a bun, but they caught you with ease. Take it from me, being a crook is in your genes.
Heard you love embezzlement, but I suggest you better quit before I blow the top on your settlement like a kettleman. You like it, then blow me. I know you eat kid. Use that two-wrist attraction and suck on my dick. Instead, you disappoint your wife in more ways than one hit. You took your brother's life in more ways than one. You just kept rocking the boat, something that you can't afford. ships have sailed, unlike the stand of war.
That is actually really, I like this one. I'll vote after the, I'll rank after the credits. Ready for B? Fight. Keystra, but no, he has nothing to do with Keystra. Another A. Another A. Definitely another A. Kind of doing that I actually haven't seen before. Which is Denji. You can see I've seen all of it. Denji versus Wolverine. So, yeah, let me see. Whoa, okay. This one has a lot. There's literally blood cells in the background. Chainsaw Man manga spoilers. That makes sense considering don't like most of them have spoilers, so what's gonna happen?
Animation versus anything.
Whoa.
Denji versus Wolverine.
This is gonna be a fast-paced one. Just by that, I already know it's gonna be a fast-paced one.
Miss Makima set to kill Marvel's hybrid rebel. I thought Ryan Reynolds, not the Sideburns devil. So like, this isn't personal, it's kind of just my job. Let's do what your barber should have done and take it from the top. You know I'm rolling with the safety core, I got the squad.
I don't get any references from this because I never watched this, but the rhyming's fine.
With me, and thanks to Pochita, always got that dog in me. I prefer to kick back. If you wanna start things, I'll pull out my ripcord and tear out your heartstring. Have to get backstory, it's so serious. How that a sad boy who was so feverish, trapped in a rat over his story, but he stabbed in his head.
This is fire.
Captured and tortured as world leaders, attract your corpse, stealing a Cornelius. Too bad all that trauma's up in your brain. The one place there's no healing it. How'd you jack off with that claw, Mr. Sliced Wiener? Closest thing that you that do a wife is a wife beater. And that
That's also crazy.
that you love is already dead. Stupid fucker,
Crazy
the
line.
only one that can resurrect.
Listen, bub, I'm not engaging in fisticuffs with some prissy punk, only working so his dick gets sucked. I'm an X-Man, impenetrable, head to toe. You're an X-Man, you're selling your own testicles. Denji met his boss, instantly started drooling. Wanted her as a bride, she was more into grooming. She took advantage of your lust, then dumped you as Aki's pup. Now the only one getting any bitches is Makima. Pretending for your freedom, I've been to hell and I've seen it, and I'm demon. There's no reason any demon's worth redeeming. I stuck it to Magneto and then ripped out his mind. Now it's your turn, Chainsaw Man. Welcome to die.
Shut your fucking whole power, let me cop a feel. If you think I got no bitches, then you just like me for real. You've got so many kids, like you think I got no bitches.
Wait, that's
Shut your
crazy.
fucking whole power, let me cop a feel. If you think I got no bitches,
The
then
manga sounds so good.
you just like me for real. You've got so many kids, like your mama, you're a cheat. You've got retractable bones, how's your pull-out game so weak? Yeah, I'm not too good with books, but your brain is so diseased that you got too many issues for anyone to read. Keep blaming your flaws on Weapon X like you caused them, but you can never hide from the skeleton in your closet.
You lived in a dumpster, no wonder chicks never loved you. Your first kiss was so disgusted she was sick to her stomach. But then you didn't save her later, so the consequence for hockey cost an arm and a leg and an arm and a leg and a body. So don't go pretending you paid off your debt. Forget being wealthy, ate all your bread. You gave up your dog for a blade on your head, but you can't cut or make out a check. Adamantium, adamantuit, Wolverine leading lambs to the slaughter. X-Men and Weapon X, I'ma make you pay like your pansy-ass father. You're slaving all day for a chance to be free and wasting away as an amputee. No loved ones, no friends, and nothing you can eat. At least Leatherface had a family. Thanks to your cowardice, her plan went without a hitch. When you finally got Makima to back, you were powerless.
That's what I'm gonna rank. This one's higher. I don't know any of these. I know who Wolverine and Chainsaw Man are. I just haven't watched any media about them. So. This is really good. Yeah, seeing the credits. Okay, that one. Definitely. Oh, I don't know. A tier, B tier. Rhymes were good, the style was good, the instrumental was good, and the rest were good. A tier, definitely. Jeez. SpongeBob versus Captain Underpants. I've listened to this one before. This one. I've seen most of the animations anyway.
This is the Tempur-Pedic Breeze mattress, and it's designed to help.
Alright, we're back. Happy now.
Animation versus anything, the home of two of my favorite pantswellers in the universe. But who will come out on top? Let's get a closer look.
Animation versus anything. SpongeBob SquarePants versus Captain Underpants. Drop.
Stepping on a beat, you know that I'm ready. Hold on,
Oh my
and
God.
I'm not talking about a wedgie. I know you're metal naked, but that fashion statement is really leaving nothing to the imagination. Listen, buddy, if I'm being honest, when it comes to stripping letters to the comics, compared to my three-topping box office hits, man, your film is the
And then flop like a fish.
made and acclaimed, and the ages adore me. Pages of ring was profane and so boring. We're labeled as lame and so Dave Cookie Face, you was slowly replaced by your maker's new story. Alright, minute exhibitionist, give it up. We're showing kids a good noodle. You're no
That is
Mrs. Bo,
crazy.
as far as schools go. Yours is a safe hand, cause you were the first one to get your waistband.
Stand down, SquarePants! I'll wring out this sponge with my bare hands! You're an inferior species! What could you know about taste? You get excited by a pile of trash on a plate! Ha ha ha! Always laughing, but I will leave this foe in silence! I'm the captain, you couldn't get a boating license! While we're rapping, celebrities heading at the feet like the Super Bowl and flash champion sweet victory! She's too mighty for Nevers to take it down! Strong enough to jump the shark in a single bound! Got the tiny hoss whiteys, I'm looking slick! Well, you're a sponge and you still have no grip! No penny right, all wicked, admit it, evil doer, you get no bridges. Let this man cook his bars of torture, stick to flipping patties, that's an order.
In order, Squidward.
Hurtcha, no shoes or shirt.
But we're still gonna serve ya. Karate skills leave your cheeks turning red. So like a Krabby Patty, I'll put this beef on a time. It's gonna such a boy. Don't corrupt kids' minds, they're corrupting yours. And I do my job well. I'll charge an arrow, get you laid off. How'd you get more dirty-minded after getting brainwashed? You fight for all that is pre-shrunken cottony. Really cute, girl. That's dirty laundry. I met a bunch of heroes and I gotta say they're stronger than the Super Zero who all last a second underwater.
What's your deal, bud? You got me all wet. Under the sea is right, you get an F. You're just another troublemaking brat that keeps stretching my patience, and it's gonna. No wonder your animation went in the gutter.
You might really
Altered your business model
honestly,
from flipping pennies to flip-o-rama. Even it said that his wish was to try to convince the execs to get straight us denied. But then he's on the run, almost as if it was fun. Nickelodeon died on a hill when Hillenberg died.
Wait, what? Alright, credits left and everything. I went back to this, I recognize you now. B&B. So many people work on that one. That one's S tier. Like no one can complain. That's not even complainable. That one's definitely S tier. I'm at S tier. People might agree with the first one. I don't think people might agree with the second one. Okay, next one. Let's see. Tier list is kind of out of order. Because this one's supposed to be next. No, not that one. That one's supposed to be next. We're gonna do it from order of made. So, yeah. This. I'm gonna pronounce these both really wrong. Megumin versus Raciel. I definitely pronounced them wrong. Eddie would probably pronounce it wrong. Flashing light. Yeah. All these contain flashing light. So if you have any stuff like that, so it's like 500 times, you probably people probably leave out on
Animation versus anything. Megumi versus Rousey.
Once upon a time, a legend was whispered of a land filled with demons and magic and wizards, where a human, a goddess, and a noble from the dark depart on a quest to be this kid's babysitter. Only kidding, of course, traveler. I'm not your foe. I do recall that Burnley is a big fan of your show. Though with that raunchy script, it must have been quite the test. I can tell your voice actors tried their very best. Oh, that's a cute costume. What'd you get it for? Our release is past. It's not Halloween anymore. Now I'm not judging. I know your family's plenty poor, but I'm pretty sure sharing baths ain't what friends are for. Cause your mother's clowns trying to start with Axel's crowd. About to bomb his castle town as my target practice ground. I would skip the introduction, but my name can be announced fine. Unlike yours, the viewers know how to pronounce mine. My name is Megumi.
I haven't realized this was character. What the heck?
Better flee whims and crimson, even leaving bleeders bleeding deep crimson. Battling me is a death wish. I'm no pacifist. This dark nurse like darkness, both masochists. The second you drop the cloak, you showed your dubious side. But if you don't want the smoke, then put the dubious side. You're always the weakest link. This was just too weak to fight. We conquered the Demon King. You couldn't defeat a knight.
Was that her only shot? It looks like now she's tired. This baby sucks. Rousey, go and pacify her.
Susie, she's already been recruited.
Hardly. This would be the first time she's been invited to a party. They call you a wizard. Even I know more magic.
Why don't you cast a spell that you don't know and watch what happens?
Or just spare us your act.
Cause when paired on a track, you can call us Kazuma.
We carried your ass.
Megumi, I thought I was your battle rap rival. Call us Kazuma.
We carried your ass.
That's crazy. I got mad at her for swearing.
Megumi, I thought I was your battle rap rival. Union, relax. That's just the prince and his disciple. This tutorial geek is preaching to kids he just met. Yeah, right? What kind of teacher has no subject? The prince is a mess, but he's really a lightner. Looks like Rousey.
I hate the person. He has like the purple subtitles. I hate
Asriel are the serial liars. When we
Oh,
conjure
no.
explosions,
Please.
we're together. You will be the third dreamer to leave Chris forever.
So annoying. Not the voice. Oh, this is for me. Go ahead. This one? Well, the animation was just clips. Other was not. But the voice was annoying, kind of ruined it. Some of them are kind of bad. I feel like it deserves a B. I feel like B's gonna be filled, like, by the end of this. Rick Sanchez vs. GLaDOS. Vast majority of this project was produced before the recent charges and allegations against the Rick and Morty co-creator Justin Roiland became public. Said controversies will not be mentioned in this video, as project should be seen as endorsement of him or his actors for myself or any other involved party. Okay. Yeah, you flashing lights.
Animation versus anything. Rick
This one's also gonna be
Sanchez
fast.
versus GLaDOS.
Riggedy Rick, siggity chest, leaving its riggedy big green bitch, riggedy rat. Already programmed this old hag to act as my butler, and the only test she'll be passing my butter. You don't wanna mess with me, BDSM bot. Doesn't even act as my butler, and the only test she'll be passing my butter.
Yeah, that one Butterbot, the one that was only meant to pacify.
You don't wanna mess with me, BDSM bot. Doesn't even wizard berserk sex off. You couldn't even get Johnson erect. He had to go mess with some moon rocks to get off. All your portals are fucking bogus. The more on that model, that gun is hopeless. There's one hole you come out and one you go in. Why do you need a fucking color coded? Cause all your players are squares and tools, and gaming's built like the companion cube. So come test these testicles, I'll make it clear for you. Head bend over and kiss my posterior.
Here come the test results, Rick. Ooh, this is the part where I diss you. It says here that you have failed it. Drop in. You're not a Rick, you're a geriatric. All your family really hates you, and your daughter is the most peeved, setting her son up for failure, because you can't stop Rick and Morty. Truly ironic how you fell off your happiness tipped after Szechuan sauce, but don't feel too bad that your life is a mess, because it's not like you still have a wife to protect. No, drowning your sorrow with alcohol's your only option. You've done my job for me, bringing your own deadly neurotoxin, but if you went enter my laboratory and then give this performance. You'll enter as Rick and Morty and exit as Rigor Mortis.
Morty, I'm so fucking drunk right now. I need to show this bitch what's what. Rick Sanchez raps Eminem Godzilla. All of a double, assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, intermittent. I don't worse than physics tracks. I was in a pickle and I wasn't in a pickle, bitch. Oh yeah, I get swifty. MC Bulldogs up in the hizzy. There's no bathrooms within her door, so take off your pants and shit on the floor. See, an experience to the farewell for your business, Carolyn. Seriously, witness Sarah in Anatomy Park on Christmas, Carolyn. Took a big booty dare on a date. Your cake is a lie with a cake. Fucking Minaj, I try every day. That's the first time I've never seen one of your games.
Turning out this fan service rubbish like it's cancer.
It seems we have no answer for Fortnite's dopest dancer. Despite the lack of substance in your show, it is quite funny how your fan base somehow managed to pack on a few 100 pounds to truly help your universe and euthanize its threats. Next time, go through with your
Oh, we're so getting age restricted again.
Critically panned, they'll cancel you soon with fetishes harming the whole writer's room. Don't listen to them, because if you do, you'll keep adult swimming in your engine pool. I want you gone, but it appears you're still alive. So like Newton, I'll give you space by dropping you off the face of the earth. Goodbye, Moon Man. Hey.
Oh,
hey,
I'm quite alright actually.
moron.
I'm fine.
God,
thanks for
I
asking.
hate you.
Hello? Oh my god. I was commentating the entire time. My microphone broke. Bro, oh my gosh. I don't know when it broke. I knew it broke. It was working before I started it. Or when I started it. It just broke in the middle of it. Ah! Dang! Yeah. That's, I'm gonna rank it after the credits. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're gonna rank. I went to the bathroom, I swear. GLaDOS versus Rick Sanchez. You know what I'm gonna do? If I put this in there, because I mostly put that in there because I use clips. This also mostly use clips. So yeah, I'm gonna put that in B. Okay, oh. Next one. I can't use this as the next one because it's not in order. Next one. Cassette Girl versus Lo-Fi. Is that on here? Yeah, it is. Lo-Fi Girl versus Cassette. Why? I finally touched it. Why is this comment? Why? What's the point of having this? I'm not. If it's good. Whoa. Flashing lights.
Animation versus anything. Lo-Fi Girl versus Cassette Girl. Draw.
Let's kick it back to the 80s and stick the tape in as I deliver the greatest of rhythm and syncopation against a scholar who copied off Studio Ghibli's homework and changed it up just a little in hopes that we wouldn't notice. Low fidelity, the hell is that even supposed to be? Oh, you're telling me your melodies put us both to sleep, playing non-stop in the background of a frat house. You merch for the merch, now you're chill cows, cash cow. Artist goes by soft, I'm going hard though. Don to Don's the mark of Don DeMarco. Take you down like how your channel gets strikes. Maybe study copyright law next time.
Excuse me, could you please keep it down? Your hair is made out of tape. I wish it was your mouth. I'm the master of spinning tracks when it comes to streaming. So sit back, study and relax. Cause it's lo-fi beatin'. You were scrapped as a mascot. Looks like you're still active though. Tell me, how could someone rap in this bad host a talent show? Honestly, no wonder you lost your fame. Cause this battle's like Newgrounds. You've got no game.
You couldn't back up half the shit you're saying. Gonna need to add an MLA citation. When it comes to rapping like a shirt, she's on
Wait, I don't so loud in the
The whole mad thirst for this webtoon, from cassette girl to cassette goon. In the long run, as an art form, looks like soft on turned you softcore. Granted, Phantom Arcade gave you a glow up, but not even FNF could get this android to blow up. And now the only thing that your artist is known for is that ironic Anchor Electronics just keeps holding him back. So now I'll put this to bed. You cassette a pillow fight, lo-fi, still making the bread, got that lo-fi. Like your namesake, your days came and went. So call me a Walkman, cause I just play cassette.
Okay. That was fun. I need to argue the FNF. No. I'm ready to see the eye. I want to see the little logo of FNF right there. Wrong was this one? Oh, sorry, the credits and then ranking. Gotta give you credits. Huh. Alright. Anyway. So, y'all don't have much to work off of. Like I said. That's a scrapped FNF character. It might be scrapped. They might come in the next week. Weekend 2. I don't know, man. They might, but you have nothing to work with for both of these characters. It's still good though, which is surprising. B tier moment. So, yeah.
It's been a long time.
Oh yeah, that's just teasing the next one. Yeah, really. Toothless versus Pikachu. That's not the next one on the tier list. No, the next one on the tier list is Alistair versus Siren Head. Why there's two Pikachu? Again, take the Pikachu right here. The regular Pikachu. It's very strange. Okay. Toothless versus Pikachu. Again, flashing lights. Okay.
Animation versus anything.
So fire.
Toothless versus Pikachu.
You and I are different beasts, I'm nothing like you. I ain't gonna wait my turn to use a right move. Ain't showing no weakness, Peek, I'm not the type to. You ain't got the stones to handle what I'm gonna write you. My trilogy on Dark Knight Fury just don't miss. Why your series been trashed since dubbing it 4 kids. Your games are so easy, even Team Rocket can't fail. Players boot up they handheld and get they handheld. Was so fat, it took you a whole gender slim. Fuck a gym badge, get homie a gym membership. When you sent kids to the hospitals, they said Porygon it, homie. How ironic that Pokemon is this out of pocket. Owner's still 10, but you getting old mad fast. Repeat, Pika, Char, make Ash. Caught you in my sights, you wiggle.
This is so good. I did not know this one.
Like a loose tooth. When I bring the fangs out, I'm the one who choose you.
The fucking books say you
The wordplay, the one who choose you. I choose you. Choose Pikachu. I choose. That is just fire. Oh, this might actually be like A2. This is A2 so far.
Me on sight, but that verse is toothless. I'll bark and no bite. Can't hurt me on mic. Better get ready to brawl, cause I'm throwing hands and you know you gotta catch 'em all. Now for starters, I time-dopped in a monster to train it like a ditto. You saw my concept and duplicated. Dragging my name through the dirt trying to copy, but you just turned out toothless. Why? Cause it's too hard to bite off me. Pikachu, now our eyes are met, so enough talk. Put a stop. You wanna pull up and get a spud top. Discharge, I'm stealing your thunder with one shot. Getting killed, you ain't coming back, that's a nuzzler. How'd you cause all this murder and still call Hiccup your best friend? You try to remedy it, but I wouldn't hold your breath yet. Cause Drago made the orders, but you did not refuse them. You did the hit yourself and killed Stoic in confusion.
Stoic the Vast laid his life down to protect his son. Over to Ash, don't even know where his dad is from. You're outdated, your haters a bandwagon, and even got fans asking you now to patch up your damn graphics.
When Hiccup shut you down, he took a chunk out of your wee tail. Man, if I looked like that, they mistake me for female. Now you're ride or die for the person that scarred you. I thought Pokeballs were bad, you were kinda harpoon.
Nazi signs and racist designs, you think we missed it? You're saying
3 3 lines?
You're a changed mind, but I don't want to jinx it. Remember all those toys that kids suffocated to death and kept it hidden like an HM in hopes that we would forget it, but we didn't. Tricking children and parents with glaring eyes, chilling through identical variants like a pair of lies. Now your game is laughing stock, your moment has gone by. Cause like you safe battery, bitch, you've run dry.
I'm the best-selling franchise of all time. My trade is trade. Call this a pocket rap battle, how I'm taking names. Hiding for life, Fury's been went into hiding. It's like your life's time for set the second you found a shining. Never busted, dream work, you got your own Gary. Always second is shred, cause dragons can touch fairies. Well, I am the very best, and no one ever was better. So fuck a rare candy, you'll never get on my level.
Choo Choo is Pikachu? These names are crazy. I love these Pokemon things. These are so good. You can see it. That wasn't a hit. That was actually a hit. Their own animation. And I choose you. That's just kind of, that's just good. Alright, let's see this next one here. So, that fun that was loaded. Tricky versus Screamtrap. These are all mixed up. What's after that? Tricky versus Screamtrap. Screamtrap? These all contain flashing light. Somewhere.
Animation versus anything.
Dog?
Tricky the Clown versus Springtrap. Draw.
And I'll send you back to your tired attraction. Raggedy Rabbit, looking like Energizers advertising for battery acid. You are invalid, murdering children cause you're a pathetic. Watch them little fast, betraying this rabbit. There's no rebuilding yourself when I tear up past gonna happen. Somebody clean up this with a brick. Looking at smelling worth the clean list. I mean, I'm making raggeds with Wimbledon. You're watching people swing raggeds at Wimbledon. Shiny designers, just look what those locks do. Only thing that you've been building are lawsuits. You got a scuff free knowing you won't die. Full of remnants, talk about throw line. Your creator built up a stuffed up wallet. That moron used it to fuss a fucked up causes. It is actions because it's what God wanted. I waited, now James said he said fuck God, yeah.
And I said we needed some rappers. I'm glad you'd still come, but dude, you won't believe it. We found one, a real one.
Greetings, Doctor. I trust you're working hard, so why not set some time aside to build some fucking arms? You're acting like you're really throwing tantrums and no purpose, and you call yourself a clown. More like the entire circus. My killing spree is endless. I'm never out of options. Unlike your only weapon, I show no signs of stopping. And yes, I
That was heat, because his weapon's a stop sign. Oh, that's...
target children true, but I would never groom them, please. Your friends are safer with me than your communities.
You've done it now, you're screwed. I won't back down to you. You don't kill clown, you fool. Step back, it's clown, kills you. Mask off. I thought we did get this check out, but this is Halloween edition. Cause Athens are freaking Athens, he and Billy who rapping and visit back to see your children. Mask off. I think it's William had to be hidden, acting as a businessman. Particularly silly that he saw his kids at that time by the same
Oh, that's insane.
Wild God, with your wife, and we tend to get a bit quirky at night.
That is crazy.
Your body so she goes to bed. Bad luck. Didn't survive, cause I got the improbability drive. The devil is here and your soul's for the taking. Your hoping is now, so don't keep me waiting.
The rod of a god has brought me far little terror compared to this jester pestering me with all the emperors. So either put back on that dumb mask or lock up your sprung trap. You can try to burn me, but tricky, I always come back. I suppose I should have guessed your rhymes to mean nothing. This flash in the pan is only known from Friday Night Funky. Lyrical serial killer, you're just a sniveling wimp. So this rabbit will leave you scooped up, cause tricks are for kids. You know the power that you've harvested and actively be harnessed. You're just tasked to be the auditor's distraction while he watches. No actions left for shot and body bad, so I'll be followed as the man behind the slaughter of the stab inside the partner.
Peso Pete did better here than the Fallen Dutchman. I'm just gonna say that. He did way better here than the Dutchman. I don't know, B&B. Who did he? There's no way he did Tricky. Tricky was such good animation. I'm not saying his animation's bad, but it doesn't look like it. His animation's not bad. I'm just gonna get that clear. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that, I swear. B&B, you're the goat. We go. Oh yeah, shows Pikachu because that's the next one. Animation is anything. I said this like 2 times. S2. 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 I like how so far we have 1 chapter 3 S tier. Not so far. Yeah, we have 1 chapter 3 S tier. That's kind of crazy considering that chapter 3 is supposed to be better. I think the rest of chapter 3 is an A tier because half those are so good. My favorite one is next. My favorite. This is gonna be sung the entire way. I don't care what anybody says. My favorite one. Hold up. This is my favorite one. This one is my favorite one out of them all, dude. I love this one. So, let's play it.
Animation versus anything. Blue versus Monokuma. Drop.
You don't wanna go mono, we mono with Kuma. Blue or broadcaster execution to the Tatsunix universe. They're watching you. We lift out in the novice with tongue and rappa by chopping it up like Chiaki till this tongue's been neutered. Listen, despairs, disparely fair. And answer the teachers that better kiss supper. I got your body on the track, I got the disc covered. Trying to teach kids and leave them alone. They'll sink their teeth into a show with more meat on the bone. You do the same fetch questing in each episode. All to teach kids lessons they already know. I got the strap, aim and AK, and pre-K and ninja. Put the lens to your eyes, now you look like magenta. Give it everything you've got when you come into rhyme. Cause for the audience, your verse will be punishment time.
Monokuma, our students don't have a lot in common. For one, mine probably know what an octagon is. It may be true that we both entertain a lot of kids, but unlike you, they're actually my target audience. So I don't need to drop hints on your games with the popcorn, cause everyone that's watching already knows their dog shit. When educating toddlers, you gotta make it obvious. No wonder all your games end with the same fucking plot twist. Just hours of blab, there's nothing new to do. I couldn't get into your story with the blue skidoo. You're only top of the food chain to your students, dude, cause you're a predator who's preying on the youth in schools. And you might get to teach a class or two, but I got millions watching after school. I'm killing the beat now, it's black and blue. Killing the beat now, black and blue.
If you're so smart, detective, I've got a question. What kind of grown adult is a salt shaker ascendant? I think if Hope's Peak was a college that Steve attended, I would definitely call him the ultimate schizophrenic. And don't you go down playing my fame, are you kidding? Cause when I make killing games, my games make a killing. And I would execute you with burns up to the first degree, but I can't have to spare you in burns the first degree.
What kind of secrets lie behind Hope's Peak? Let's sit down in our thinking chair and think. 3 games, 3 clues, and the verdict that your fans await. Everything you had created was completely fabricated. And now I got this fraud wishing for home, because my bars are so clean, called them slippery soap. So I'ma hand you this out, because I'm taking the dub. The dub, who just got a letter? I wonder who it's from.
I got way too high for that. It's still peak though. S tier, peak. Right for the credits roll. Especially these credits, because this is peak animation for anything. Peak, I tell you. Peak. Peak. Get that in your head. I think you already know which ranking this goes into. I thought some of my S tiers as A tiers. That's actually crazy. Wait, hold on. I feel like they didn't rank out. No, they're all ranked. Okay, next one, definitely not Alistair versus Simon Head. It's definitely not the next one. Blitz versus Pico.
Animation versus anything.
Ray animation versus anything?
Blitz versus Pico. Drop.
Way back in 1999 was breaking new grounds. Now in 2022 still breaking new grounds. I graduated and you just entered the school grounds. You think you're tricky but I'm the one killing you clown. down. Look, you better can't fool you looking like you Sandra Jr. I blame and screw you with my gang of shooters when I make that AK pop. Ain't no motherfucker standing Luna. They go at least 90% of all the fans that views you. I see a goth get turned off. The business chicken I'm dropping. Sick of shit, then you'll die. The syphilis tell the dog to listen to shake a paw. Then send a hit to a jaw and split the bitch like a pause. Relationships. Now I just gotta burn some lead to get the crowd fucking. This man's no for turning heads, so quit the owl fucking. My trauma ain't half as bad as what's in the head of yours. I thought I saw a real opponent that blitz-a-phrenia.
Okay, first of all, it's Blitz, Pipsqueak. Don't fucking try it. Like the viewers, when this bitch speaks, the O is silent. Now, I may be a demon, but your creator is fucked. What kind of freak thinks, Columbine's not racist enough? You fucking edgelord, that shit's like a razor blade. And then when Funkin' blew up, you were too risque to play. Until Ninja Muffin said, fuck it, let's just make him gay. You're sorry, your preference, man, not even your A's are straight. Oh, you think I feel bad and comfort you through this? Bitch, you are an assassin, I don't give two shits. You used to be badass, quit battering two kids, adding thousands of oblivious toddlers to live. Now I see why your father didn't want you. Took the fast lane, I fucked your daddy, then I'm outie. That's a flashback. Oof, you're the virgin version of the Chad Picanjo, it's true. I tell you to go fuck yourself, but you probably do. Although you're not who I pegged to try to top me. Like Millie with a strap on in bed, that takes moxie, kid. So if things don't work out as the officer of your hood school, I'd like to hire you as my personal footstool.
Take on this kid from Columbine, I'll stand you one in 9.
Sound like Blitz.
Add an AK-47, a revolver, a 9, a Mac 11, and it ought to solve the problem of mine. And that's your whole group of furries shot up all at one time, cause I'm Pico, the one and only. You're a cheap clone of me, like Vizzaroli. You left him behind and ran away from the sideshow. Now you're second fiddle to has-been hotel, still in the sideshow. Sister in rehab, soulless, left divorced and depressed. And what's your job? I'm losing count of all the homes that you wrecked. Everybody that you mistreated has now scorned you and left. And when you kill, not a single soul will be mourning your death.
Oh, go cry to your Kickstarter, you precious nerd. I'm shocked you didn't add a stretch goal for that second verse. You should kill yourself now, you
That is crazy. That was so unexpected.
You didn't add a stretch goal for that second verse. You should kill yourself now, you
That's just what?
Cringe-ass nay-nay
can't say that,
baby.
Blitz.
Like Darnell, I'm spitting fire. Don't play games with me. Ever since Tankman invaded, your site is tanked, man. Nowadays, you're just some nostalgic hipster spank bag. Dipshit, you wasted my time. I hope you had fun. I damn your ginger soul to hell if you had one.
I've been saying it. This commentary sucks. That one sucked, but this... No. This one's mid tier. It's C tier. It's not B tier. Now I look at these, it's not B tier. It's C tier. Definitely C tier. Next one, is this the first one of Chapter 2? Because if it is, that's the most mid start to anything ever. Oh. What's this? This one doesn't even. Oh, that's Urban Legend rap battle. That only happened one time. Oh, there's 2 Urban Legend rap battles? Never mind, I guess there's 3. Alright, wait. I'm not counting the Urban Legend rap battle, because those are... I don't think even on this list. No, because they're Urban Legends. Yeah, so... Anyway, next one. Untitled... Why is this... Untitled Goose. The Duck Song versus Untitled Goose.
Animation versus anything. A duck walked up to a microphone.
I've heard this before. How do you go from this to Blitz versus PK? Like, I don't know how you...
stand, and he said to the goose running the stand,
Hey, I don't think you'll be much competition for me. I mean, my animator was literally in ERB. You see, I'm about to run amok on this inferior schmuck. You wanna fuck with Duck? Then sir, you were out of luck. A decade on the web, and I'm still going strong. Well, you're only getting bread from grandmas at the pond. For a month or two, this indie had a barely trend phase. Then his players waddled away till the very next game. Hey!
Yup,
playing the original Goose Game. Face to face ain't a wild goose chase. Usain Bolt, how I swoop into your roost lay with your mother till she's laying my goose egg.
Oh, good heavens.
Then the next Tuesday back to your pond and grabbed your mum's hunk, cause she's my side. Now that's my new auction hash. Now you've got a batch of new offspring. It's your chance, cause that's who you ought to ask to view all your tacky new content. I'm the gold standard fan that aren't toddlers. You don't take silver, you're repping copper. Back to your mama, in case you hadn't heard, she's going down when I pipe her like Flappy Bird. So while you're out of the nest being a nuisance, rest assured I've got your mom on my to-do list.
You call this co-op, bro, you bump. After that verse, call this battle the swan song. We may be birds of a feather, but I'm unrivaled. I'd say I take names, but you're already untitled. I'm your childhood, spanning generations of nostalgia. You're a stock image, you only leave marks when they're with water. Everything you have, inside and outside your gate is stolen. Buddy, biting off Goat Simulator doesn't make you goated. So suck a pair of these nuts while I'm making stacks. They printed me on paperback and I still made my paper back. Call it a gender reveal, I light you up, then I burn your house down for us for 101.
Well, I do have all day, but you're not worth my time. I take it you on grapes, cause all you're doing is wine. So go back to your fruity little lemonade quest, cause I don't mean the groundskeeper when I'm making house wet. You bump into goosebump and you'll get goosebumps, bitch. You suck, you're the anthem of middle school lunch. Well, it appears you've been defeated. Let me ring the bell. I'll leave a walkie-talkie here so I can ring your bell.
Yeah, I didn't say it repeatedly this time. This one's B tier, honestly. If we have stuff like Charlie... Yeah. Compared to every other of these, that's easy. The next one is probably not going to be as good. That one's like weirdly good at it, like a bunch. Kermit the Frog versus... Oh, Yakko Warner versus Kermit the Frog. Here it is. It's so weirdly organized. Is the next one after that the Siren Head? The Siren Head is so far down. I don't even know why it's before the chapter 1. Puppet versus... Let's just watch the Kermit.
Chips Ahoy! Every flavor's worth it.
Literally don't.
Animation versus anything. Yakko Warner versus Kermit the Frog. Draw.
All ready for J-pop? Now I'm facing this frog. I know you say hi-ho, let's see if you hip-hop. But I'm not the type of tune that you let go first, because I'll hop up on a track like hello verse. In the past, when Jim had passed and Disney asked to bring you back, no strings attached, you think you'd pass, but to keep you afloat like a lily pad, your little cast was given cash, and ever since you've been trashed. When this frog's in a lot on the mic, you'll be told, man, your tongue only threatens the flies if you gulp. When I'm packing the ALS ice bucket flow, you at best make like Michigan finally crow.
Sir, I don't mean to be rude, but Jack Black can attest, even for our telethon we weren't this desperate for a guest. But now the music is playing, so we'll fight the fight, and you're gonna meet your maker with Muppet Flow tonight. We've got generations of success on the screen, but it seems when you're on the air it's not easy making green. It took over 20 years for a network to renew.
What is that? I know it's supposed to be Yakko Warmer, but what the hell?
And they had to jump through so many hoops, you dropped out of Hulu. Tried to be meta, but you were dead on release. Man, you wouldn't even be hip on the Sesame Street. It's fitting that Warner Bros. Is personified as dimwits. But that's none of my business.
Your success is in the past. Nowadays, all people take you for a streaming service, filler shows, and mainstays at the Game Awards. Got all these recaps, but not the same after Henson's leave. You guys need Matt, cause he's stomping on your legacy. When you're not on stage, you're a little bit insane. You're so stuck up in your ways, call you piggy in the brain. With all the times you've gone to voicing that pig friend, you should take after Gonzo and stick to choking your chicken.
I may be the Muppet, but your line structure felt soul. This is hardly tickled. Who do you take me for, Elmo? My ensemble's key, while all you've got is 3. And I've seen scarier dots on the face of Constantine. Straight out of Swampton, my flow never dries up. I'm slinging in the mud to hand you the Elmira. Yakko and Noah's Gas should stay in the past, cause your chaos cannot match the classics, those are the facts.
That's actually That's another B, honestly. Chapter 2, more like B2. That made absolutely no sense at all for joke. 2 years ago. I guess that's why it's called Chapter 2. Okay. We'll be on Chapter 4. Let's say. So much. Light Yagami versus Monica. Monokuma? Our students don't have a lot in common. This video is not really. Video? Oh. That means my video is gonna get this morning. Huh. Okay, so do I want my video to have this in front of it? No. Actually, it probably is. Let's literally just tell people to to himself. So, sure.
Animation versus anything. Light Yagami versus Monica. Draw.
Greetings, Monica. The name's Yagami. Much obliged. I hear you want to crack the code of Kira. Well, some have tried, but you can't save face, cause I've already recognized you. Watch me take names when I drop Shinigami Rise. My goal's to cleanse crime, and I've seen how you end lives. You made all of your friends die for a piece of your senpai. That's not something I'll let slide, so I'll take out my pen, write your name, and by your next rhyme, Doki Doki will flatline. You can go through the motions of poems. My pen has been brought out for the kill. Don't oppose me, just know that you won't be the first president that bows to my will. You thought MC got with the program and believed it till the player went, I'll take this computer chip and delete it. Or your lover rejected you when you ditched him broken-hearted. We're too scared to win him back, so you went for suicide. I mean, even Yandere Dev went and finished what he started. Such a chicken, no wonder losers thirst over your thighs. I'm the chosen one, my energy overflows this schoolgirl. So you had best step aside and say hello to my new world. But I know lots of women dig the mastermind that is Kira. So if my time's what you're seeking, then get in line behind Lisa.
You're a bright one, Light, but I won't be beckoned by your love. So you want a better world? Welcome to the club. But we won't share it if I'm trapped behind this barrier. Let's just say your failure is entirely in character. My fans aren't the degenerates, you'd better face it. You gently open the door to edgelords for generations. Your fans buy their Death Note replicas and look for names to put in, but the only thing they're killing are their chances with the woman. Fitting, cause their god keeps ruining his shot at getting laid. The only time this kid's scoring love is a tennis game. Lisa couldn't turn you on, but Elle gets you all psyched out. Our manga stays inside the closet, but it looks like lights out. Roses are red and violets are blue. A note of the dead is right in your view. A ghost on your bed, you find out the rules, then go for the pen and run in your room. The Tokyo feds end up finding the clues to know where you tried it in spite of your youth. You're broken and dead for your crimes and induced with poetic justice signed by D. Take it from DDLC, full game plus the DLC. While Netflix deal DLC, you're not the DDLC. Not trying to hear more discussion about the gaudy word. Cause without Kita, you're nothing, just moniker.
This is interesting, Light. This woman might have you beat. Your delivery was worse than her physical release.
Don't you mock me now, Ryuk. I'm not that quick to outsmart. I have a more personal move to write my way into our heart. You're a bimbo sleaze and the windows peep and you're in too deep and it's quickly leading to filthy weeps trying to click and read cause I wish to be with the sick 2D women. Quick released and sticky keys and so quit believing that it's a sweet that it is you meet and within the screen that a Disney queen. It's a linear dream. I kill this beat like a criminal. Leaving the death note nearby to you flow. There's no end for Kira. Vengeful spree from the lens of people that sent for me. Will endure even the best police so I can't complete what I'm meant for. Being in the SRB and you've been defeated. It looks like I win.
You tried to cleanse the world of all the horror that crime caused, but you just turned the death note into portrait of Mein Kampf. You try to feign authority and use it to stand high, but I know of a signature that even you can't write. Take a lot of the blocks to your side, like a goth to a light. Then you dropped her and tossed her aside, so you lost and you cried that you want her. The pawns in your eyes, when you're awfully despised. Not to mention your consummate crimes and have cost in the life of your father. You're so rapper seems to get pretty gory. Not a show for the kiddies or teens, but what's easily deserved is a bit of war schemes from your actions in the story. They unleashed over nanny and then you were beat as a last resort from police. You got cornered and homie, that idiot Matsuda gave you no trigger warnings. This major neat freak is adult, that's best to ignore. Master of a class is called Serenity Forge. Tried so hard to change the world, but after your death, seems all your crafting was met with a factory reset.
I saw blue. Monica, I started to have a lot in common. For one might probably know I didn't like it. What's that? Is that in a rap battle? We haven't seen that yet, so I'm guessing it wasn't. Hey, Jay. Pac doesn't have animation, it's kind of a letdown. The raps and those are really good. Ooh, Shaggy versus Crazy Dane. This one's good.
Animation versus anything. Shaggy versus Crazy Dave.
It's Crazy Dave, but you can just call me crazy. Killing the beat, flames emitting whenever blazing, springing the heat.
God, wait, I just realized.
Just call me crazy, killing the beat, flames emitting whenever blazing, springing the heat. The waves beginning, so play the game. We're happy, stay in your lane and listen because this neighbor ain't spitting peace. Your gang of misfits think you're heroes, think you're hero. And the only undead you're fighting are your rebooted cast. Everyone can tell this room head is a zero. It's a zero. I think you're safe from the zombies, cause brains are something you lack. After reviewing your dubious movies, and dude, I've concluded what truly is spooky is when you be doing the doobie with Scooby and then end up screwing the booze like a floozy. Give up the ghost of exposing the supernatural. You're showing off rich sweat crafting, cause all of the brats that you catch in are capitalist, cause that's what the point of the mask is. I've been known to have lazy neighbors in my town right now. Burn this couch potato in the ground. Let's spit out. That's the part, or maybe try one on your head, or the only ones launching all out attacks on you will be feds.
Zoinks, you're the largest ghoul I've ever seen. Man, I love to chow, but dude, even the zombies eat their greens. You should time travel to when your games actually had some meat. Like your appetite's so greedy, you've got EA2 and Z. You would think I'm back in plant food, my pockets glisten and gleam. I'm stacking the green, constantly chopping your wisdom tree. Franchising the lead since you were still in your daddy's seed. Like it looks like our next crossover's direct to PVC. Take your half-ass cash grab, trash plant patches and scrap them. Even if your execs get scrappy and beg to let me at 'em. Like you'll never get away with those premium package schemes. In this battle, won't need to go ultra instinct. Man, are you challenging me?
I think you made your point. You got enough cash. How about you split up and look for who the fuck asked? If we're talking business, I know Rogers makes a signal, but Dinkies quit asking Dinkley to visit your 20 Dinky. Listen, Stinky, all your catchphrases and tropes are old and tired, while our games are so groundbreaking we even got through to China. All the reductive, redundant, whodunit stuff is for babies, but I watch more than one episode. Why? Cause I'm crazy!
Talking smack, I'm looking like a scummy snack fitting these jeans. Well, no ladies ever loved you cause you're as big as a mystery machine. Like, good thing you've got those mowers, man. You'll need them if ever you shave. Dude, you couldn't get in Penny, but still managed to drive her away. Withstanding your cob cannons, the scariest law and terror. Got damaged like Gargantuar's Hanna-Barbera. Your franchise is decomposing with every microtransaction, and I'm dancing on your grave like you did Michael Jackson.
That's also true. That was it. A, not S. It's not S material. That's sorry, that's material. I had to change it. I'm sorry. I had to change it. Okay. What's the next one after that? Bendy versus Spinel versus Bendy. Alright, I have not seen this one actually. This one I've seen for some reason. I don't know. Eddie, is that what it used to be called? Yeah. Eddie's rap film.
Animation versus
The intros are
anything.
always so good. For no reason.
Spinel versus
The intros are so good.
Bendy.
I tell you to stay quiet and seated during my picture show, but after 6,000 whole years, you must be a pro. You'll be playing with fires of hell, the dancing demons bringing heat. I'll resurrect the flow and turn my pen into an ink machine.
The show began with a respected performance, just for the last have to go and ignore it. Your story was scattered and left just a bore, so sacrifice I would impress any Lawrence. Abhorrent, the only thing that needs your morals. You go back and forth with your cheap talk, and then singing is all that it takes to get busy to turn back to good as a sheep song. Oh, you push all your problems on Steven. No wonder that you weren't remembered. Countless times I've been on screen and I've never seen a bigger projector. We raise some cash for warbots, but I'd rather stay abandoned than become a servant for 3 space Nazis, you propagandists. 39 years and we're not offering joy to any forgiveness. You were hell-bent on revenge. They got redeemed in roughly 90 minutes. So how about you run right back to that wasteland that you call your home? I'm sure that Pig Diamond really misses a god and gnome.
Well. Now isn't that a shame? It must be pretty hard to not exist in your own game. Oh, but I'll lend you a hand. So cheer up, little joker. I keep my best friends close and my enemies even closer. So call up your cult to come save ya, cause you'll never win, you wimp. With how Sammy's acting to praise ya, you're putting the imp in simp. Got all this ink but no paper. You beg for my rejuvenator, shelling out soup just to save your bacon. No wonder your business sinks. Yeah, I know it's Joey when hip-hop and trapped in the cycle. This kid's washed up. The only time you've got drip on is when bleeding through like an ink splotch on my pen, scrawling these sick bars that I spin onto this imposter. This gem's polished, you flip-flop and you sing songs. I'm a pig monster. I took over the entire earth to start a fire. And I'm like you, I don't need to pull it off with markipliers. Armed with an injector that kills and poisons whole landscapes. But I could never match the toxicity of your fan base.
Now go, we're both victims to creators who've lied. But mine was just untruthful. Yours straight up banged Greg and then died. And you stay gotten alone. Bummer, so sad. While I'm chilling with millions of fans, rubber hose mad. I'm ballin' in this battle here. You're ballin' till you're out of tears. If I win this one more fight scene with crying, I'm out of here. Maybe a child would be entertained by how you clean the pink and play. But now it seems both your loved ones and your families begin to drift away.
I'm laughing now at your attempt to scare me. I've seen deadlier killers from Sadie's rock band. All of your arguments stuck against me, but it makes sense that I'll bet he has a straw man. About children, just look at your fan base. They're the only ones who wanna play. Yeah, don't even try to backtrack on that, buddy, cause I know that's all that your awful game does. You're just another viral indie trying to squeak out some cash. Your business ain't because you're copying from previous facts. That's right, we've heard your story over and over and over again. Gee, it's swell, you finally met the fate of all the other trends.
All the credits. Did you know that good. I don't know. If I didn't know the credits on the side, I know it was me, but not the best. I just that is my goat right there. DMB, that is my goat, dude. That's my goat. That one. Yeah, that's it. I've been doing this for an hour. I've gone from peak Monokuma. Monokuma, it's just Oh, we're not even close to almost over. Oh, God. We're almost at the end of chapter 2. This is Derby Hooves. I don't see Derby. Okay. Derby Hooves, I guess, is the My Little Pony. Versus Evoy's Darkness Tormenta. Okay. At least. I don't know anything about Lightning Pony or whatever the other.
Animation versus anything. Derpy Hooves. Versus Ebony Dark.
We bronies just step into
whoops.
It's so many
versus Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Wade Draw.
I'm good at so
versus Ebony Darkness Dementia Derpy Hooves versus
Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Wade.
Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Wade Draw.
Why the long name, dude?
I'm good at so many things, and rapping is one of them. For looking like such a prep, it seems you've done none of it. Got magic and friendship, ho, you can just ask Bloody Smith. Like Hasbro, I'm taking names, better stick to muffins, bitch. Not trying to read stories from all of your dweeb bronies. Just step into me, dopey, you're little and below me. The fuck is an E-pony when met with the E-bony? Derpy better flee before we turn the Smile HD gory. Animation error was just run through the floor. You give me more of a fucking headache than Dumbledore. So call it Nightmare fucking night. How am I the fucking like when my lines are from a knife to take a slice out of your life?
Yeah, I don't buy it. Your author's pretty sketchy. Like, not even Cupcakes is played off this edgy. She passed it off as satire, but when the curtains are drawn, she'll stay crying to herself like, I just don't know what went wrong. We teach good morals, but grammar, oh well. How did you get into Hogwarts if you can't even spell? You put the emo and demon on your costumes are just drabbed. It's your hot topic goth bit. I've got this in the bag. Yeah, and merch my name is shuffled, but that just goes to show that Hasbro only calls me muffins when I'm making a dough with my rhymes fresh out of the oven. Ironic as my foe, your author's finally in something that's actually of note.
Quit flaming me, poser. You think I'm demented? I'm not the one that got canceled for being offensive. And with your creepy adult pervs and conflicted reception, your show became like your eyes going to different directions. Pull out the wand to put your ass out the pasture, turn hooves into gloom. Abracadabra, title's my immortal, cause my legacy is ageless while you're turning the page onto the next generation.
There's bad parts to all fandoms, and you're the prime example. Cause I think that it's pretty cheap how your shipping is handled. A worse love story than Twilight is all that you could conjure. So as a lead, it's pretty clear that our Terra is stronger. Your tale of satanic magic won't fly with us, cause from my run-ins with T-Rex, I'm not surprised you suck. Now I've gotta go, the mail won't deliver itself. Oh, but I do have one letter to hand you. It's an L.
Yeah. Dessert V. After this one, there's more urban level rap battles than I thought there was a little. I thought there was one urban level rap, urban legend rap battle. Ruby Rose. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm up on the cloud, ain't coming back.
Sorry, nobody else has it for you.
Animation versus anything. Ruby Rose versus Dinja.
I go by one name, and that's Mando, so let me shoot first. Hand blow, lock with the whole arsenal I've got and unloading upon you to turn the snotty rose into a pocket of posies. Credit where it's due, to pick a fight's bold. I spit the flow hot, deliver rhymes cold. Put me to a commission, I'll fulfill it to the bitter end. This lone wolf will leave you more than a little red. Your quality's the only thing that beacons fall hit. You couldn't raise the stakes, but you raised your voice's octaves, and your audience bled as soon as you switched up your writers. Now the only people that dig Ruby are minors. Black Hood, Scythe Kid, you're a slick vigilante, but you're looking like a Grim from Billy and Mandy. So you better flee. I mean, you're a slick vigilante, but you're looking like a Grim from Billy and Mandy.
Wait, that's kind of heat. That's actually kind of funny.
Andy, so you better flee. I mean, it runs deep.
It's gonna be the last firework. It's gonna be the last B tier. Last history was definitely Blue vs. Monica. There's not gonna.
In your family, your last name is Rose, but you're really a pansy. Antsy in hand-to-hand combat, you show that you're weak. Your sight carries you like a Ruby Goldberg machine. So drop the weapon, Missy, and I won't have to harm you. But keep going, and I'll make like your sister, disarm you.
Wow, can I see your
Did your sister get like amputated?
weapon for a moment? I've read that it's capable of disintegration. Oh, that's so cool! I just wish you'd show me, cause that entire verse had no disintegration. I dropped on.
I know you tried the wordplay there. Never do it again. Ever. Please. Never. Never again. Never again. Never again. No.
Bruise your teeth, and then it woke up. You're known for rumor memes, a baby Yoda. You can't rely on your spacesuit to spit any flames. If you want to win a rap battle, this is the way. Put up your eye next to my Ruby Rose, and you still won't be in the same boat Ruby Rose. The seed of justice was planted, and then Team Ruby rose and blossomed up like a flower. Yeah. It's Ruby Rose. Feel the most abusive and rude.
Say Ruby Rose in different ways, like 4 times, isn't good.
This flows with suited pros to
I
boot.
look like I'm glazing that woman. I look like I'm glazing. I'm not trying to.
And my music shows your stupid show.
I just hate these characters with high voices. I don't like them.
Was Lucasfilm's newest hope, but choked and proved a tool for dough like Luke or Snow. So you should leave the fighting to your hoid of man children. I'm not the first rose 8 years old.
It's called the entire Star Wars fandom man children. That's. What are you from? If you're from Genshin Impact, you're not from Genshin Impact. This is not Genshin Impact. I don't know if this is fun. But if it's an anime game, you cannot be talking.
Be canceling. I'm built different like the Psycho rendition. So guys, I know he's tough, but I got a plan. Listen, with this best car iron, I know a shut'll just deflect. But this softy's got a weak spot that his armor can't protect. When a villain begins targeting the child that he neglects, he charges in and loses his head like Jango Fett.
God, with that voice, that's a hardball pitch. You sound like a Gungan. R.R. Binks. And it makes a lot of sense your team's named as your initials, Cousin Atlas. All you're fighting for is capitalism. Used to be an adventurer full of glee and hope, but then you took an arrow to the knee coats. You just replaced her and then started on another route. Acted so heartless I'd take my helmet off in front of you. This leader is reckless in every battle she leads, and turns around and acts casual of the casualties. Move past him with ease, don't care how it rattles your team. Too busy crushing on the resurrected graduate dean. Ruby, you never had a plan, you just led fights, hoping with all the blood on your hands you're red like roses. Your allies all valiantly battled while you laid low. Now the only rose by their sides next to their gravestones.
Look, I know it's hard, always fighting for your life. Don't know who you can trust, just struggling to survive. Can't find where you belong, no matter how hard you try. But if you want to know your place, just look into my eyes. Every time your story progresses, there's a hurdle, and slaughtering the enemies is your resolution. It seems like your plot just keeps going in circles, so I hope your fans are ready for a revolution. Once I finish chewing out Boba Fett's groupie, you can call me Weiss, cause I put the W in Ruby. So surrender or we'll put you under fire like your home didn't take you down once and for all. I have spoken.
So oh God, we're in the chapter 1 territory. Are we almost done? For hours of I just want this to be.
Animation versus anything.
Chops on right of style.
Jack Skellington versus Sans.
Greetings, good fellow. Now don't be abhorred. I'm not a human child. We're not at war. Slim and Shady, the Pumpkin King's track roars. I'm beginning to feel like a rap gourd. Slacking your pose, you're cracking a joke. You're average and most of your passiveness shows when you're tasked to dispose of a ravenous foe. But you let him go past an attack on your bro because you're asked by a goat that you don't know. Then you turn into a basket case loner and I'll be dunking you off the backboard. Battle is witless cause this Jack is a ripper. My friend, you couldn't wear the soles out on the back of your slipper. I'll leave you bent out of shape like italic. So listen, I'm an icon. The only star you are is Patrick, you misfits. You're looking big bone and awfully flimsy. You turn a Duchess going down a chimney. Shaking kids' hands but you're getting too frisky. My bars are serving you harder than Grillby's. I'm like a jack-o'-lantern, my legacy's keeping lit. But judging by your boss fight, you're used to sleeper hits.
Hey, you've been busy, huh? This isn't the first of your rap and jests, bud. If you're stepping to me, you're really not gonna like what happens next. I'm the 50 cents calling any back and neck. This showman is less professional than my text. It's time for your judgments. I hope you pass the test. Sounds like on the track you're a true pacifist. Listen, Jack, you're a classic but not flawless. You're a facet, a mascot of Hot Topic, but couldn't capture the masses. You're not popping and gonna crash like a Jack in the box office. Looking back to the rapping, you held hostage. Should've asked for the crafting of hip-hopping. Even Alphys' lab in the hotland couldn't bring it back after how hard this bat's fun. You're a reckless ruler that your town is Tim Burton with. Your plus more stitched together than your girlfriend is. I'm thankful that escort is just a passive key. Leave your citizens burning in Halloween. Kidnapping Santa, cultural appropriation. Even my costume in Smash is better representation. So stop all your carols, it's monarchs in peril. A hot shot is bearers, it's not goth apparel. I'll knock on your little sock hop and fire my shots off like my name was Lock, Shock, and Barrel.
Even on a beat, the skeleton just has flat lines. With bars like that, I'm asking, do you wanna have a bad rhyme? You started a prank show like Loosey Goosey, but you turned to assassin like Oogie Boogie. If you stand and do nothing, you'll run, you'll suffer. I'm killing this beat, you can call it your brother. I'll give you this among preaching children.
Who's that same kid every time? Is this Eddie when he was a kid? This is definitely Eddie when he was a kid. Like, someone. They use this guy every single time. Like, holy cow.
And you're sure successful. How ironic, you went from underground to surface level. I'm lighting you up like my top pup. Compared to Santa Claus, you're washed up. I may be the pumpkin, but Cara left you the only one who's carved up.
Once you up, you're hyped up by nobody. Popping up like you're a glorified so sorry. All just to terrify children. Your film should have come with a trick-or-treat warning, you're so boring. This name's growth became only respectable 3 decades later. Don't blow up your fame. You hoped and you prayed about all the dough you'd make on opening day, but nobody came. But check the legacy I've developed. My game crushes your rotten tomatoes. You'll never catch up. And with my sequel, my franchise is sure to make it, while you'll end up like your employees, filled with determination.
There was probably the most challenging challenge. Fuck you! I got repeated. I know it sounded like that was bad. Honestly, C tier. Anyways, next one finally the Alistair versus no, it's not. Like 2 more until that. I mean Skittles.
Animation versus anything.
I hate so much.
Mr. Peanut Butter versus
Whoa, is that Isabel? I wish I had have known. What is this? An animal crossover episode? They call me PB, the meeting MC from TV. Greetings, I'm pleased to meet the sweetie 3D queen, believe me. But see, here on the proceedings, they play me to be a meanie. So are we this cheesy dweeb that's the least of our beady species? This is Mr. Peanut Butter's house. Your dad makes me whimper. You're trapping children in contracts. Hook, line, and sinker. My show displays the struggles in life. Your game glorifies it. There's nothing more than a gardening sim in your horizons. So take your dream of master in the track and bury it. Cause you're a secretary, not secretariat. Your karaoke might have won over Twitter, but on the rung of a spitter, you're just the runs of the litter. And with the swell, I'm the cap, and the bars I slung are way sicker than any twisted spleen misdemeanor Bojack committed. Really? An island paradise, her ideas have run out. Am I your franchise? Doggy, what now?
Goodness, Peanut Butter, that was quite the town tune. You know it's customary for me to spit one back at you. I'm the one to drop my professional guys, but I'm taking after Raymond when dispensing a rhyme. The shrimps had too many ladies, I eat spaghetti. With all that cheating, I order Cola Prezzetti. The C-list actor don't know the meaning of wealth. The only green you've got is envy, peanut butter and jelly.
Ugh, I really hate shih tzus with all their passive behaviors. You best not make excuses for all your absences, failures. You really ain't who you would want your town to call neighbor with your vacation juice and getting smashed with the mayor. I'd say Izzy ain't as innocent as she seems. You're the second kind of belle that I cannot stand in the least. That's all the time we've got, and while I wish you well, know that you'll always be second to Carolyn Silverbells.
You get your flow from watering canned laughter, trying to become a stand-up guy coddling pound actors. Your treatment of your friend Horseman's a hard sell. They wouldn't be shocked if Bojack was behind your bars as well. And this is like your new design, no cap. I find it ironic the birthday dad can't bring kids out of family either, because no matter what you do, in the end, the only child in your household is you. You're a bad dog, can't get a laugh without lots of spunk. Pick the sad dog, learns his reactions from Dr. Shrunk. Your acting career living past Fulbright is a damn crime. Your pilots get as much airtime as Dodo Airlines. Your and Hollywood's honor ought to be on the fritz, cause all in all, you're honestly more toxic than chocolate is. I'm named after my hair, it's the same for this mutt too. They call you peanut butter cause you're not sun and crushed you.
Alright, that's like 4 good lines in that. Should I just go? Bo doesn't have animation. Mr. Pinky. Just some good lines. That's a C. That's a C. That's definitely a C. No. Yes, that's not an E. Is that an E? That might be an E. Dude, I still have so much. Ugh. No, that's not E. This is E. It's kind of D. None of them are E. Okay. None of them are E. Nothing has to be E. Except for this next one. This one?
Animation versus anything.
That sounded way different here.
Salad Fingers versus the Marionette. Draw.
Hello, they call me Salad Fingers.
I heard somebody say one time, I think it was the other ranking I saw of all of them, that this Salad Fingers voice was better. Hell no.
I'm a distinguished chap, and I'm not proud to give gifts with how I spit in rap. So come into my kitchen, there's a fish in the back. Grill you like often so that this kid cannot spring her trap. You're not scared of your special, Scottish will scared of it.
This sounds like someone trying to imitate the reanimated one. Not gonna lie,
Perilous schedule, cranking out games with a caddy at fresh. And loves there's a hacker you marionette. Not often a creed, I'll turn a Christian to a common. A shop was what I did was often and coughing the grid, and then suddenly pop with your weasels. It's awful. You're such a try-hard pleasuring off a freight cost. I say that you might want some therapy with your silly little wine bar, making the players' lives hard and baiting out the night guy like a Jeremy Fisher. On first impression, honestly, I'm not that threatened. Not to mention all that poppycock of your story's connection led on and left gun by the that Scott invented. He left his audience guessing and let you rot in suspension.
Hello, you're Mr. Fingers, right? You dodged out of the Great War, so it seems this is your first fight. I'll give you a few pointers, so just keep sitting tight, but watch your back, cause like FNAF 1...
I'm killing the mic. I'm hopping off the box and crawling down the halls. A monster on the prod to hunt you down. Supposed to turn off your power, kick you talking out Jurassic. Call you salad toss, so it's a little tacky. Gross that horror to the modern internet's jump scare king. It sounds like you're only rated R with an ASM in front of it. I would tell you to stuff it, but judging from your head and limbs, that's my job. This pathetic wimp's a living endoskeleton. A manic that says barren and disheveled as his residence, whose lame show caused less trauma than the fight of 87 did. Lyrics or content, I've got the better flow. Quit dropping bars and drop a new episode. Call it 420, cause you're Lisa getting smoked. You're the crouton of the internet's alley bowl. All of the fashion emission is spawning for David, the proper running ways. Got us all waiting for episode 12, like tomorrow is another day.
Giving gifts to little kids and give some life to you with a disses. Come join my other friends, puppet time, wicked ventriloquism. You couldn't police me with your whole database technology. Your rapping's rusty for once, I hope it doesn't rub off on me. Bars that I write ought to hit, but it seems you're the opposite. I suppose it's no surprise that Lefty is non-dominant. I would say your soul's less free than if this puppet was a sock. You're just another broken shard that I will lock back in that box.
Your familial trauma left scars more than a mask cover. The sands of time won't smooth out all the horrors of glass, brother. We're poor in the past and now have no porridge to pass. Mother, no drawers that a patch that now a flush board is all that last. Yeah, lunatic as more crooked than his back, and it's strange that you'd even hop upon a tractor spit. But it seems that your flow is just another inanimate object that you're interacting with. You're detached from reality, and this battle was your last chance. So try to mend your relationships, but save them you can't.
Jonathan's voice is not as good as this. The original. Let's see. No. Yeah. I can't see. Wait, was that? That definitely was D. I don't know what I'm yapping about, dude. Because now is the time for the one that's been bugging me because it's out of order for no reason. Finally! And now everything's after order now. I think. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh god, okay. This has been messed up.
Animation versus anything. Alistair versus Siren Head. Draw.
I'm Helmeth, the patron saint of bad things coming, and it's more than a moniker when I'm paired against a demon. Not talking your hotel when this has-been's running with his tail between his legs, cause I tear into a heathen.
A deer century my woodlands, discreet and shook hands. Don't need a rifle to hunt you for sport and then munch your noggin on the withstand. Can't handle when I bring the big and so full. Got me ears rolling through the telephone pole. Innocence and their venison nips in your dentist since Siren has a control.
Are you pulling my leg? Cause I think I've got a Charlie horse. Those bars are torturous, not even something I'd endorse. Rap battles are truly so much fun for me, Eddie. But if you were going to win, you would have done so already. Yes, I'm a big shot, Eldritch horror, ding dong, and ditch on your bring your best. Come on the thing from hell, switch harder, king of senseless blood, since blood death, and on a sing your siren song, cause this one's well a gutter. Rejected as an SCP, but you should stay contained in the minds of children dumb enough to want to play your game. And before our station cuts back to Trevor's commercial break, best stay tuned for when I finish off this miserable mistake.
It's alarming, you look more than a tornado. It seems that inside of every demon is a lame flow. Take notes, you're pathetic, fake those hate shows. You're not charming, hack. Ain't seen a bigger animated pussy since Cartoon Cat. You reflect what this battle goes. This is some spaggy bro. I'm edging closer with hell of freeze over when I'm serving Alistair out on low. You're off the air and off your rocker trying to fight me. When it comes to radio, you're less deadly than
Your mic is peaking. Too bad it's not your dissing skills. My ears are bleeding. Now I know how your victims feel. Trending fat will come to pass. I'll continue my show's run. Soon to think back to the cemetery that you rose from.
Wait, yeah, definitely a C. Was it worth the wait? Are any of the chapter 1s worth the wait? Hell no. Period versus the Flatwoods Monster.
Check out these deals of the week at Walgreens.
What are these battles, man? What are these battles? Good God, this one's only 2 minutes.
Animation versus anything.
What are the music books?
Paradigm versus the Flatwoods Monster. Draw.
Here's the drill, you corrupted cryptid. I'm sure to leave a burnt metallic odor inflicted on this twisted thing so that it can't cause humans harm by removing this clawed-pated owl from my barn. Not a stretch to erect you defective when even your very permanence comes into question. When something warned me of a danger, I assumed it would be that. Not a Braxton brat left like his name and fame flat.
Is your existence evident? Let's gather the evidence. He's grown on more than those that defend your residence. Homo's logic is astounding. They've made an error too. I'll be taking the piss out of your life. You're feeling blue.
I've already said a close, no recent lapis.
A little butler, step up in this bout. I'll prove you're not unique. I cast a shadow of a doubt. Staring sadly at the figure, your irate dog hate. While you're pointing hard, couldn't even keep a locked in.
I don't think my message was received, judging by your torment. You just keep spitting things that get flushed down the toilet. The point is, I'm prevailing in this verbal gem war. So I order you to get out my dimension. 10-4. You like a long date, wouldn't you? Got a thing for tree trunks. But now the Flatwoods Monster's unable to touch stumps. All you Flatwoods claw. There will be no escape pod when displayed as a fraud.
That kind of was a good laugh.
Towering over this mistake like my name was Yellow Diamond when I'm spitting fireballs to leave this breakfast friend crying. Don't get confused, prude, when you're blacked out and caked in goo. I cited Doritos and Mountain Dew Fuse. It was you. Step out of your universe and face me integrability. I shall spread this cluster for a lack of ability. So you can save your wild fangs and your feeble skills from Steven. Or I leave you in this battle cut clean like cleavage.
No, I don't want to come to channel. It's gonna be E. One rhyme is it gonna change from E? I don't know what I'm talking about. Can we finish this before the hours? No. It just takes us 3 minutes, bro.
Animation versus anything.
Yes, even worse. Yes, even worse, Mike.
Kyoko Kirigiri versus Detective Pikachu. Draw.
Fleeing this battle would be a bolt of brilliance.
Why, does he sound like that?
Because you won't be winning this with your cold resilience. These sprints will leave a scar you'll be unable to hide. Can't get the hell out of the ring against a Charizard of Rhyme. You're a jerk, Kyoko. It doesn't work, Kyoko. Communicating with others has got its perks, Kyoko. Starve for affection because her grandfather hates her.
Should have say Kyo? Why'd you say Kyoto?
Not even Megon could detox that behavior. Say you're hopped up on hope, you're really full of resentment, and your ideas only stick out without Hulk is presenting. I'm sure your family issues might spawn some light trauma. Your character's bare bones, like father, like daughter.
You're lowering the bar, but I'll take this Kyoko. Your rap execution was as botched as Makoto. Call me a dick all you want. I'm Tracy, your gumshoe. I'll solve the real cases. Oaks lab rats too stumped too. Your onomatopoeias were most certainly affected, but they gave you a gruff voice. From great to grading detective. This abomination proves companies can't design with class. I'm certain a glint shattered that magnifying glass. With your formulaic cash-ins, ashes to ashes. A spin-off now or then helps to cleanse your fans' palates. And while I admire, it's not another trek through Kanto. A PGL noirs that's something your series can tow.
You Sherlock's got Watson, your plex was Kashakni. I fell asleep in your prologue, no coffee could stop me. I've got you down in the dumps like a franchise, you'll fall. Looks like the fans got a detective trash man after all.
This mouse is simplistic, no point fans can click with. A handheld game is an accurate description. So go ahead with your movie in hopes of peaking in sales. Because once Reynolds unmasked, my birds will speak for themselves.
BeamNB has been here since the beginning, dude. He has been here since the beginning. E. Not F. Not that F. E. Definitely E. E material. It's so green. Have they done anything with Iron Man? They haven't done anything with President B. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a break, bro. I'm gonna take a break real quick. Oh, I'll come back when I'm done with the break. Alright, I'm back. I took a shower. I'm all clean now. Ika Mizumu? I don't know.
Be the house.
No free advertisement. Alright, no more no free advertisement today. Let's see.
Animation versus anything. Ika Musume versus Inkling Drop.
From the depths of the sea, I got an inkling of threats, and I won't let your turf wars bring Armageddon. Polluted your genre, and now it's time that I step in. It's time to get cracked. I'm the new special weapon. Look, Santa, your childish game failed to woo me, so I won't be out much this time. My plan will go smoothly. I'm accustomed to customers. Serving sea creatures is easy. You can't touch me. I'm scrubbing out this scrub like a squeegee. Festering evolution of my kinds of poor replacements. I will make you ink yourself. You'll require a cleaning agent. Still want a resolution? Don't try to take me on. You're down to 720p's in a cephalopod. You're a shrimpy little whip, no longer eaten up by fans. How good is this squid that can't swim or make waves outside Japan? This seems like sinking and thinking she'll spit hotter. This seems your ink plotter to stick you in still water. Calm down there, sister. I think it's time you grow up. You can't face my massive growth when you're stung by beach blow.
Why does she sound like? Why does Inkling Girl sound like that?
Your enemy's unknown, my freshness is intact. I'm firing in gap, I'm leaving a shrimp splat. I'm heating up this match, and yet you're still in hack. You should really relax, take it off and kick back. Then you'll catch a quick flash, your life is now in trap. I'm leaving a wimp rat like you're causing ink sack. What are you anyways, with that controllable hair? Are you another ARMS character trying to compare? Cousin passing with flying colors as I fire splatter shots and Mr. Bombing and vomiting up your own ink as a condiment. Secretly hated by all her so-called companions. This knife sucker belongs in the Octo expansion. Sure, you failed at your invasion, but it's really not that rough. You've already been punished for finally taking a dub. Okay, you put on a shonen, but you're not off the hook yet. With your racist tendencies from your octopus threats. For sea creatures, my mantra may be to be accommodating, but I'll subvert my morals here to drop this abomination. Put the splatter scope on it, your shots are like a super soaker. I'll flatten your thick skull. Call that a crunchy roller. I'm a kid and a squid, now neither of which you ruled over. Even the gamepad wants a more effective controller.
That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy though. It's kind of crazy. Epic Rap Battle 2020. That's like top CT. Not gonna lie. Looking at that now. Oh yeah, looking at that now. It's not from top CT. Well, it's not that bad actually. Surprise. 4 years ago? Oh yeah, 2020. Surprising. It was like really first wrap it up on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go. Is it gonna be an F tier? Probably. Roger Rabbit versus Max? Alright, we'll see.
Animation versus anything.
He sounds way better here than the more recent one. No, not the most recent one. The other one, the Inkling one. Why does he sound better here?
Roger Rabbit versus Max Frog.
This is not good. He sounds better though.
Start rolling, you sure you can rhyme? Cause I don't wanna have to shoot this battle 23 times. I'm a star in the barrel flip, the father of point and click. You're lucky if he's getting Jessica Rabbit to port your dick. Salmon I cultivated a multimedia smash. Your class are culminated in a call crazy for trash. You don't feel pain, but these lights are gonna hurt. Cause I got something cooking and your ass is getting burned. I'm a culture shock, you're more of a hand buzzer. But the fanbase's more infuriating than your damn stutter. I got bad news for you, pal. If comedy is your life, the only slapstick going on is your viewers see your wife. More of a culture than a celebrate. Throwing fisticuffs up playing patty cake.
They're just PNGs flashed on the screen. There's no way. That's just PNGs on the screen. Oh no, we're cooked.
When I say your lyrics stink, all your good bars and disappearing, reappearing. Hell flash in the deadpan, I'm forever celebrated. We're from the gold age, I was touched by lightning. For my wife, I won't have to shame us. At least I don't have a dog investigating my pride. It's going downhill since you left the comic strip. Not surprising your series died after taking such a dip. It's a telltale sign to the fans that forever you're known as the magnum opus of a bankrupt developer. Your antics don't make people laugh no more, old timer. The only one in stitches is this Frankenstein for pleasure. Make one big from a shot in the dark, but here you'll prove the linger when you're shot in the heart. The tactic's always funny, you're knocking him dead. You couldn't keep it fresh if a French was dropping your head. You got no sense of humor, you're old ass and gloomy. I'd be more entertained watching Max and Movie.
Battles coming monthly. Yeah, that's not happening anymore. More high quality. I would rather make some more high quality than this. As I said, it's like also CD. Not. Why is this in CD? Actually, sure, yeah, it's just like this ranking is so This ranking is so whack. I didn't know. Rapper, Poochie versus Rapper the Rapper? That, I don't know what that is. Poochie is something.
Animation versus anything. Poochie versus Parappa the Rapper.
He doesn't sound like Eddie. Is this even Eddie? This is not anything like Eddie. Rapper the Rapper for a rap battle is actually kind of crazy.
My name's Poochie D and I got something to say. The coolest dude in my solution neuter, that's me. I'll make you cry when I cut out master on you. You can't do nothing by kicking and punching. You rapping awful when compared to the Simpsons. Father messed up when you can't do nothing by kicking and punching. You rapping awful.
You could have did anything else. Any other editing, different font, like a cool text, would have been way better than just pointing to the word on the screen. Awful. Come on. Come on.
forward compared to the Simpsons. Father messed up when he invented his shrimp son. Being on my cartoon, much like a vinyl. Let me shows that your maker learn to always recycle.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. If you wanna test me, I'm sure you'll find I'm alright. Go back to sit in the car while I make up the Simpsons and drop the bar. You made it, I'm spitting a firework factory. To me, so they must even unsatisfactory. So head to your planet that means you did brainless. They can slow me later, but I'm having Uranus.
Chew it out, hot dog, and take another joke. Spit it out like you in-game appearance, you froze it. On the free swallow, if you think you're better, mutt. You gotta believe that I just kicked your butt.
Now what you don't say, send you straight to the vet. I'm set with Sunny, but for you the sunset. Got bad rap in here, you haven't been with James. I'm like your character to the extreme.
Both of the voices, that one editing thing, the fact that none of them are even drawn. I don't think the dog's is drawn. Even if it is, this might be our first half. I don't think anybody can. Both of the voices sucked. The lines kind of sucked. They didn't do any of their own animation, like none of them. Yeah, They didn't write their own drawings. They didn't even write their own drawings, dude. Like, since they just drew something and then make it flash. I count that as animation. It's not really, but I count it as it. They didn't even do that. No free advertisement. Right back. No free advertisement from me.
Animation Force.
It's gonna get worse the lower we go.
Is anything. Poochie and Pansy versus Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Draw.
Once upon a time, there were two sick rappers that will be named victorious against the horrible actors. So we'll ball hard.
Why does the gray cat, I think? Why do they sound like that? That is the most annoying voice in any animation versus anything I have ever heard in my entire life.
A special announcement is to keep kids protected.
This entire thing is made in MS Paint.
There are bad things that can happen, and this is it collectively. We're towering over you, and this time we're not here to get kitty. Fans are judging teens.
I guess it is. Is it at all? I can't tell. It's gonna sound so bad. Oh my god. It's just make the gray one stop talking. And then you have a good, not good, but like decent at least.
And they don't find you much better. Slowly ditching your friends while we always stick together. Try to question fun, but these standard practices are vital.
Capitalize on your fame, your first episode's title.
Digital style comes in the form of many things. Like now we're in PowerPoint slideshow versus anything. That sounds really boring. You can
I think that was gonna go.
ring me on the bell, cause you're lonely and forgotten, taking the mic out.
We're taking the midnight crown as well on YouTube.
You win with envy because we're more creative than you. Have you met the talking clock? 10 years and you'll surely rot with a pesky meat-pot with academically squat. Early bird, get your can of worms done.
Takes a scatty in the video for you to be eaten up. With your dreams of winning against my oil flow, you'll plummet. Just show your puppy love and succumb as a puppet.
I'm spitting fire, you're spitting like Freddy Fire. You can celebrate Father's Day by being who you were inspired by. Looks like this is the second time you bump on the open mic.
You're trying to reach us, but your views are pitiful. Your fame is destroyed, and you never grew up like Shrigana. Send an SOS to your friends because you're clearly quite a dreamer. But you won't get far if your favorite idea is screamers.
Eddie, whoever Eddie is. Never do that ever again. Whoever Eddie is Eddie FRB? A-F-R-B. Never do that voice ever again, or I will punch you. That's for legal reasons I'm not sure. Never made that voice ever again. Ever. Never. Ever. That word going E, that voice ruins an entire two rap. The entire rap of both of those dogs. Ruins it all. 2 more left. Thank God, bro. Oh, I wish the 2 left was these 2. I wish I went from bottom to top, bro. I would have had a way more joyful time from bottom to top.
Hey, sweetie. You good?
Someone stole my Old Spice anti-perk.
Alright, no fear. I'm trying to... Oh, 1 minute. Let's go.
Animation versus anything.
Sounds even worse. It's the only shorts, I guess.
Olive the Other Reindeer versus Snoopy.
You're just a typical dog.
That's not a dog.
Dog in more than one way, black and white. Even with your blue sky, you're not the one here taking flight. How can you chant a rhyme shackled to pantomimes without coming up short?
Okay. I thought it was Snoopy talking about this dog. Ain't no way the animation's gonna be this one clip looped over and over again.
Shorter than my transit time. You're skating on thin ice, not pulling enough weight to break it. I'm harder than a martini. 1 root beer would leave you wasted. Better face it, Snoop Dogg. Your specials are just padding, so I won't need the postman's help to send peanuts packing.
Wow! Christmas, you slay me thinking you'd pull it. Yeah, I'm about to pick up olive like a pizza on my gullet. The box office brown thoughts that you'd be a big hit, but doggone it, Fox trotted back to The Simpsons. Watching your uncanny animation is a burden. When you said your owner's Tim, I was more so thinking Burton. Lockwood, Stock, and Barrow, a baron you out of fear. Shoot you down with less airtime than your special last year.
I'm the welcome Matt Groening, but new visitors don't step on me. Well, every new reboot you have is stomping on your legacy. Joe Cole in your stocking, despite fans' bold outcries, I'll still get rid of this classic. Baby, it's cold outside.
You wanna be a reindeer so bad? Truly that helps. You'll bring more warmth to the world as a Lucy Van Pelt. That fleet's affecting your hearing, so let me be the old yeller. You're just Fox's second bare bone, Santa's little helper.
It's still the same word. The instrumental's the only thing I can give wrong with that. It was 2018. First video. The first animation versus anything. And the last one we're doing today. This has been 6 years ago. It's 2024. 2018. I don't know why, 2018. It's not gonna be good.
All Hit Radio!
Animation versus anything. Gumball and Darwin versus Calvin and Hobbes. Come in.
I know whistling Dixie when I say my interest beats. You're a permanent drummer.
Just pictures of the comments. Just they wrote over what they actually said.
With the real world street, you're terrified of Tina. You can't fight Calvinosaurus. It's a pro Cubs gotta get two dogs off in the
I got
forest.
the eye of a tiger, and I'm all of a disser. Who's to fire deadly shots like a spaceman sniffer? Roast one extended cross, dressing Android and its imbecile. Tackle and knock you will nickel for your spittle's principle.
Thinking on Linky and now you're famous to lose. You're against copycat, but you're two replicas of Susie.
Well, it's just that I'll come on to bite out more than you can chew. I'm sure with your versus this battle, what we call it, part 2.
Who are you again? Seriously, I can't tell a bit. I took a time machine to go back to when they were still relevant.
On the track, I got by.
An alligator on the train.
You better stuff it.
Started when?
Were you imagining a game?
I dodged and day to bite the bullet that I've been chasing. Getting also you wait, pay them all. Well, the rhymes are amazing.
People find your jokes hilarious, but I find it nefarious. A schizophrenic terrorist kid who Tiger was his therapist.
You better call up Tobias to be your friend, cause your only other one appears to be up for your head. Your cerebral enhancer trying to give us the writer's block.
Who was from the Cretinizer?
But visible when you talk.
Yeah, he got you there.
Shut up, Hobbs, don't get hits in my end and mid so sweet. They call me Calvin Boy of this. But I'm thinking outside the cardboard box in order to wage war on. They should change Zach's middle name to Al Moron.
We'll make a hop scream. You've got no sign that my flow. This is the second rap you spam, proving that you need to grow.
You got the most on the mic.
Versus let this tiger snoring. I'm tired of spitting lyrics now.
Let's go exploring.
What? That's Richard.
You need to catch up with your raps.
This slow tiger screws will flow better and trap. When we come leak out and hostage, you send me and Toby Mitt. An irresponsible kid and you start dropping comic strips. The only bombs you can drop are chocolate faster sugar.
The series couldn't carry its weight and now builds up his pusher. And pushing daisies like Anais.
No longer in the paper, so buy your water some phone. Now you met your maker.
I would tell Eddie to never cook again, but he cooked again and again and again, and eventually got it. So. This is the final score. It's been a 2-hour-long video. Holy cow. What did we learn? You don't get it right the first time. Keep trying. That's what he did. Okay. You went from nothing being good to everything being good. That's really bad. I said it really bad, but like, don't let anybody demotivate you. Keep trying and keep trying. You don't get it right the first time, it's fine. It's fine. Just keep trying. Just keep trying. Anyway, bye crabs. This took very long to make. It is 10 p.m. It's not that late actually. So, yeah, we're gonna go to sleep. I have school tomorrow, so bye bye.